This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. It's the LSU Tigers against the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
The Hurricanes head coach told me before the game, this is what this team has prepared for all season long. They opened the season as a heavy favorite, but they've had a target on their back each and every week. It has been difficult to remain undefeated and ready to rock, but here they are. Coach said he told his team in the locker room, all the expectations are on you. My only expectation is that you support each other, look at the men around you, and make sure you're there for each other during the game. Preseason expectations, target on the back, but execution is the focus here tonight. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I think that would have been an incredible catch because that is a tight window throw. The coverage is outstanding here. You're trying to get this in-breaking route, and the ball has to be on the frame. It's not quite on the frame. Again, that's a tough catch, and it's just an incompletion. Maybe it's a drop. I think.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. And it's 7-0 after the BAT.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group. They're going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after a big 6 last time out here. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking for his big tight end. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. Sees an opening. He's in the... Now here he goes. The 30. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He hands it to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the one. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Touchdown, LSU, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief throw. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
The Hurricanes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. What an opportunity for this team. It's a program that has national championship DNA, but they fell short last year. Is this group capable of getting back to the winner's circle?
Well, it's certainly the DNA of this program, Chris. You're exactly right. And as a player, you really understand when you put this jersey on, you are rated by championships. That's your legacy, and that's your opportunity right in front of you.
Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back. Oh, he's lost the ball. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in the title game in this place. Unhinged. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned.
Chris, this is something that we see week in and week out. Every one of these defenses and these defenders are becoming more aggressive at the football. You see the punches and the strips. They're trying to get that thing loose, and as soon as it's on the ground, you got the potential for scoop and score. This one's headed back for 6. What a huge play for this defense.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40. The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Washington. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Slides to avoid the big hit.
This guy's in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
The pressure's on. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, the guys that are most effective at this position, they're always going to pick up a few first downs with their legs. And here, this is a really nice pickup on a short yardage situation. You're able to move the chains and get 10+ yards.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Got to do a better job of managing that situation as a quarterback. You don't want to take a negative play there on 1st and goal, even if you're outside of the 4-yard line. That ball's got to be thrown away. Remember, it doesn't have to be out of bounds to the sideline like it does in the normal field of play. You can just throw that out of the back of the end zone. It's far easier to manage the situation in this down and distance and in this field position. You just got to do it.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Back to pass. It's Washington. Caught by the receiver. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And that one's straight down the middle. And they jump back in front.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And their first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. The back's got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. What a catch! Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The offense going with the hurry-up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Takes the handoff again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Ball handed to the running back. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. The game is now tied. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Handoff heading left. Oh, he's got open space. Breaks him. Here he goes. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Canes. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive, looking for the end zone this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun, and they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? It's enough for a first down, but there's a marker on the field. Is that going to come back? An obvious face mask penalty. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Pass incomplete, and a man shaken up on the play. Second down after the incompletion. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here comes a handoff. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's hit as he throws it. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4.
That is a big conversion on third down, in particular in this area of the field. It looked like that defense was going to force a field goal opportunity. Now you're set up with 1st and goal. You got to punch this one into the end zone. Pay off that nice third down conversion.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation? Well, deciding to run it on 3rd down there, I feel like it's a signal that they're going to go for it on 4th down. You've got to get this ball in the end zone if you can. Best play call available. Quarterback's got to make a decision. I believe that they've got to go for this one.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. They'll try the right here. Trying to gain some breathing room, but he stopped right in his tracks at the 3. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Trying to find some room. It's Pringle. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains. Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Washington. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw again. Oh, and they got him for a sack on 3rd down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. That run moves the ball across the 35. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, look out, he's got open space.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play.
Looking deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Handoff running right. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. They're going to run it here. Passes the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Washington. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle, it's Moore. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Hurricanes will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
Chris, I'm pretty sure this quarterback saw the outside leverage of the defense, and he knew he could work inside with the inside receiver. The key here for the receiver is you've got to attack the inside shoulder of the defender, and if you do that, it's almost impossible to defend. That's a good completion and an easy throw for the quarterback.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. We're set to get the third quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
Miami's head coach told me coming out of the locker room, he told his team he loves how they have been able to dominate so far at the line of scrimmage. Their running back has been very productive early in this national championship game. He believes that the more physical team will win the second half, and he's got his team fired up coming out of the locker room to start this third quarter. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And in first down, right back to the running game. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Washington. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That play will move the sticks, set them up first down at the 42. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? Takes off in a bootleg. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And a diving catch near the sideline. What a play.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains.
He's got space. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Caught in the end zone. They've thrown for the score.
Chris, at first I thought he was going to get picked off here. He throws that ball right into traffic, and his wide receiver bails him out. This is when a player goes above the X's and O's. The defense does everything right. They're in position to make a play, and the wide receiver makes the offense right because he goes and snatches that ball in a contested catch.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Offense moving to a bunch formation. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Past the touchdown, Tigers. An explosive play all the way to the end zone.
Chris, this is a quarterback's best friend. It's an athletic, big play wide receiver that all you need to do is get him the ball and get him the ball quickly. Just a slant, throw him perfectly on time and on target, and then he's off to the races. Beautiful throw. Great run by this wide receiver for a touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looking for some space. It's Pringle. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Crosses the 35. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
I love that they're attacking more down the field, these intermediate spaces, and in order to do that, you've got to throw the football with leverage, and he does that, where your guy has a better opportunity than the defender. But if you're going to do that, you've got to trust that your wide receiver can go out there and make catches like this. He lays out, catches the football. This is outstanding passing game.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. He's got a crease. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They make the stop, and that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Is that touchdown the punctuation for a phenomenal season? What an exclusive club this running back could join. Heisman Trophy winner and national champion.
Chris, I'm reminded of that great line from The Sandlot. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. And this season will live on forever.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments.
Ready, go! Ready, go! Ready, go!
On first down, it's play action. He's looking deep down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
Here comes the rush. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
This is a great job defensively on 2 fronts. One, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the press rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside of the pocket as he threw that ball away. I thought there should have been a flag, Chris.
And that run produces a decent gain. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Third down, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Checking in from the Miami sideline. Really cool moment right now for their senior quarterback as guys are looking at the clock, realizing this national championship is within their grasp. They are starting to gravitate to their senior leader. They know he could have left many times throughout his career, but he stuck it out. His loyalty and his leadership have been rewarded, and guys are starting to get emotional down here with their QB. It's a really fun scene, guys. Back to you. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's one.
He breaks into the clear. Here he goes. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
This offensive line just winning the point of attack. They are doing a great job opening up holes for this run game. And now it's just about executing, making somebody miss at the second level, and they get a big explosive run.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. After the run, he was a man down, injured on the field. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle the receiver, but they gain enough to move the ball inside the 10. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop it with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
It's a good start to this drive, but they're going to need to push the ball down the field. In this situation, multiple possession deficit. They need to score quickly, right around that 2-minute mark, to feel comfortable about getting the ball back to come all the way back.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is exactly what they need, Chris. They need to continue this rhythm right here. This quarterback makes a nice throw, but now they need to continue this ball down the field because they've got a multiple possession deficit. I think you've got to go quickly. You got to get this ball in the end zone and then see where you can go after that.
No huddle now for the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
And it's way too easy of a touchdown for this offense. Just an easy throw on the outside on the fly route. Clearly there's been a breakdown in coverage. They've got to fix this. Nobody should be that open down the field.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Miami offense is back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside, and he's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. 2-man clock with the running game. Got an opening here. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. We've got one more timeout to use now. And now the handoff. He's got some space. Look out. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And now the Tigers will take their third and final timeout. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. A game makes it second and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joel, think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble. Always to answer the challenge.
And, Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But, my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Miami Hurricanes.